Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Okay, here we go.
Where the plays get broken down and science gets denied.
Hey, they said I gotta come off the bench.
Hour 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane's studio.
All right, welcome back here to Off the Bench, hour number 2, live here from the Raising Cane's studio. Chris Marler in the co-host chair, Alondra, Luke, we crushing it, I think. I don't know if you ever listened to the words of the song, but we like to remind people that the river is still wet. It is not.
It's not an arroyo.
An arroyo.
Nailed it.
You know what an arroyo is?
Arroyo means corn.
Not at all.
Yellow.
Not at all.
Nope.
What is it again? Bronson Arroyo.
What is it again?
An arroyo.
It's a dried up river.
Oh, I was way off. That is
Super
not even
off.
close.
Yellow corn.
What is corn?
Elote.
What?
No. That's probably right. I don't know why I disagree with you. You're Spanish.
I'm Spanish. You're right.
You know what? I made it worse somehow. That's even bad. That's even worse.
You were cheering for Spain.
What?
Because I picked them as they were the favorite.
Mm-hmm. They were the
Let's all go
chalk
around and
pick.
say what nationality we think we are. Luke, you go first.
No, we're not gonna do that. Because we're American.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
Fired up. Speaking of
Locked
America,
on USA.
Locked on USA. Oh, you did the gobbler.
Yeah, turkey.
Gobble, gobble.
Mm-hmm.
And I still can't get over making eye contact with Luke yesterday doing that glug glug stuff. That will haunt my dreams.
That will haunt your
It's
dreams.
gonna haunt Luke's, too.
forever. Why did you make eye contact?
I don't know.
Looking at you, big boy.
It was like in the. I did not say that. I will today.
You were like, Luke, glug, glug, glug.
I was unsure if I wanted to come back. this morning.
Yeah, dude, same. That was
Luke is
tough.
going to report you to HR.
Braxton, he left. He's like, I'm not dealing with this guy. I got field goals to kick.
There's,
What? He does.
You got to go practice.
Yeah. Dude, kicking field goals is tough.
you gotta get over
He's
the
gonna be on
ACL.
game day.
Hey, what's the new?
It's so bad. I don't like it. I mixed flavors
Apricot,
together.
pineapple.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, this is
He's past
strawberry,
that. We're past that.
coconut, and dragon fruit. What is a dragon fruit? I mean, come on.
I mean, it's a type of fruit.
Yeah. But dragons aren't even real. So is that a fruit real?
Dragons
Dragons are real.
my
No, they're not.
God.
But I mean like fire breathing.
Do you know what my alter ego is?
You guys could talk me into this. Please don't do it.
Okay, so
Okay. What?
like, who's to say at some point dragons weren't real?
Who's to say?
Yeah.
Scientists? Idiots.
Yeah, I'm just gonna believe
That would be
the
a cool
science.
addition to the Bible if they
Yeah.
would have thrown that in there.
Why would I believe a scientist? It's like believing Fauci.
Right.
Whoa!
Literally.
Let's talk about it. Locked on Fauci.
I don't want to. I'll plead the fifth.
Oh,
I plead the fifth
That
on the
was good.
Fauci talk.
there's no way that guy's voice is that deep. My mom called me yesterday. She had some choice words about it. And I was like, I just distinctly remember saying, why would the government lie to us? That's crazy.
No, really though, they would never do that.
No.
Have you ever seen? It's like seriously. You ever seen a Komodo dragon?
Yeah,
Like,
I've
those
seen a Komodo
suckers,
dragon.
Those dudes
Yeah.
are freaked. Like,
I
tell me,
want one.
tell me, it's not that's not a
It's
dinosaur.
a dinosaur for sure.
Yes.
It's
for
100%
sure.
a dinosaur.
Yeah.
And they'll just like eat a deer.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, they'll just like eat a deer just randomly.
Crazy to me.
Luke, pull up a Komodo dragon.
Yeah, pull up a Komodo dragon. Eat a
Eating
deer,
a deer.
please. Eating a deer, please. Thanks.
This is the show. This is the show now.
Yeah, like and they're mean.
They sound like if they're eating a whole ass deer.
Well,
They're kind of cute though.
they are
What?
kind of cute.
Yeah.
But they gotta eat.
I have like a
Ate a whole
soft spot
deer.
for reptiles.
Ate like a whole deer today, guys.
How adorable.
I was really. I woke up very hungry.
Just
I
had a
don't
deer.
know. It's cheat day. What do you want me to do?
It's cheat day. God forbid I eat a
There's
little
like
deer.
0 carbs in a deer, guys.
It
Like, I
wasn't
don't
even
even
an
care.
adult
So
deer.
much protein.
It was
wasn't
a
even an
baby.
adult
It was a
It
doe.
was a baby.
I remember my friend went to Italy last year for a wedding, and he's like, I didn't know what veal was.
Wait, how do you go your whole life not knowing what veal is?
I don't know. How
Where's
to
he
ex-
from?
Augusta,
BFE?
Augusta, Georgia. And so he was like, it's just a baby calf which I thought a calf was a baby, and I was like, no. He's like, they were like going over like the age of how young the veal was, and he's like, this is starting to get a little bit terrifying.
Yeah.
I was like, why don't you let it grow up a little bit?
They bearded dragons.
Yeah.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
are like iguanas, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I was in.
They're in the community.
We were in Mexico. This is years ago, probably 10 years ago, on vacation. And I don't remember where we were. If we were, maybe it was like outside the airport. It was like in a very public place.
Yeah.
There was this. Oh,
at
check
that.
this out. Look at that.
No,
Is that a
no,
goat?
Look at
Luke,
that thing.
You found one?
Is that a goat?
Please don't.
Oh, that's
be
a
real.
goat.
Wait, I love goats.
Oh, he's going to get him.
Oh,
No.
he's gonna eat Tom Brady.
Man. He's going to.
Is this live or is this a picture?
No, it's just a picture.
Oh,
That
thank
goat's
God.
got a.
I was-
Well, that
It's
goat's got
actually
a broken leg.
34-second video.
No, I don't
Oh,
watch
that goat's got a.
Oh, we're gonna lose a lot of followers.
I kind of want to see that, but like, it looks like his leg's broken.
Did that Komodo dragon play
No.
neck?
Look at that Komodo dragon, though.
Is that what that is?
I like how they move too. They just move just like
Of course.
Yeah, his
that's-
legs look like mine a little bit.
You can't tell me dinosaurs are extinct.
Yeah,
It's-
what?
it's literally a Komodo dragon is a dinosaur.
What?
I mean, alligators, same thing. I really
I mean,
want to kill a
ostriches
gator.
are very dinosaur-like.
Ostriches?
Ostrich?
I can't even say the word.
Ostriches?
Yeah, what's the plural for ostrich? Ostriches?
Ostrai.
Ostri. Okay.
Australia.
No.
No.
No, that's a knife.
I don't know. Okay.
Play the video. We're already here. It's 8:06 in the morning.
No, I love goats. Let's not.
Is there? Can you find a different animal? Better not be a corgi.
Okay, so
I'm feeding
where
Pepper.
where
No,
do
do
you
not.
where do you feel like ostriches are from?
Australia. Everything's from Australia.
Okay, no, they're not.
I want to say like
Africa.
They're
Asia.
from Africa.
Oh.
Oh, I nailed it. Oh, look at them. They're hugging.
Oh, how cute.
bro
Oh,
hug.
that could be us.
But that looks like Godzilla.
It does look like
I
that. So we
mean-
got two Komodo dragons on their hind legs, getting a big old hug.
What do you think they're saying to
I'm
each
sure
other?
they're fighting to the death.
love you.
But
Yeah. Hey, man, you did it today. That was good.
Thanks for the deer.
thanks for
You
sharing.
ate the whole deer without me?
Thanks for sharing. Thanks for the deer leg. I got the front half.
This is their first dance.
So back to my story, and we were in Mexico, and
Oh yeah.
so I can't remember. It was like some very public place. There was a blonde-headed lady walking around. This was like at the height of Game of Thrones, and she had 3
Khaleesi.
bearded dragons like on her shoulders and stuff. She was walking around like
Odd.
Khaleesi with 3 bearded dragons. It was very strange, but obviously I took a picture with her.
Yeah, for sure. Is that it? Do they?
Yeah, it was-
Wait, so there's a Khaleesi like impersonator in
yeah,
Mexico?
but she had bearded dragons.
Okay.
Yep, not a big deal. Not as cool as the.
If you were listening to the show today and not watching the video
Mm-hmm.
component of it, probably a struggle.
Well, we do that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We do that a lot where we're
Just start
strictly.
watching it.
I mean, but we just like told. I mean, everybody knows what a Komodo dragon looks like. They don't need to see this.
I did not. Bearded dragon, no clue.
They're smaller.
Watch this.
That makes sense because the shoulder.
Not a lot of radio pros can do this, but we're
Ready?
going to transition from Komodo dragons, Komodo dragons,
Komodo.
to Saints training camp news.
Whoa.
Oh no! Is
Obviously,
that happen?
it's seamless.
Okay, yeah.
So the Saints got dealt a just pretty large blow yesterday.
Brian, the bearded dragon Brisset.
Yep. Man, day 1 of training camp, Brian Brzee gets a season-ending ACL injury. I mean, a guy that was really coming into his own, had a really good season last year, and was going to be, certainly a centerpiece of the interior defensive line. I think the Saints had just picked up his like 5th-year option as well.
Yeah.
Certainly in the long-term plan for the Saints, and a guy that was playing very well. And expected to, be a good focal point for the Saints defensive line. And it's just it's a big blow. Like we've talked about how, like if you take the starting 22 for the Saints, they're pretty good. They can hold up to most teams with a starting 22, but you get past the starters and you don't really know exactly what you got. So it's the slightly, you have to, for the Saints fans, the Saints team, like you have to avoid as many of these injuries. And to get it dealt on day 1 is just like that's a killer.
Can I give you a glass half full?
Sure.
So for the second year in a row, I mean, like the Saints in a lot of ways are like the Falcons, and that's not a compliment. I mean, they've won a World Series, a Super Bowl. They've won a Super Bowl. But the past 2 years, and obviously you have to see how this draft class plays out, but they've done really well in the draft. Mm-hmm. And getting a guy like Kristen Miller from Georgia in the second round this year, I mean, obviously next man up. It sucks. That is a tough blow on day one of training camp to lose somebody for the entire season. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, thank God that you seemingly drafted well again, and you got a position of need and added depth.
Yep.
Because that is, I mean, and again, as somebody that watched that kid play for 3 years, he is a very, very talented player.
Yep.
And I think it comes from a program where they have put all sorts of dudes at that specific position.
Yeah. Known for defensive line over there.
Good God. And so, is he going to be a Jalen Carter or Jordan Davis? I don't know. But that is, once again, tip your cap to the executive team over there that put together the draft class.
And it's going to fall on the shoulders to the other, just like you mentioned, the other defensive line on the team. Veterans, Devon Godshaw, Nathan Shepard, and then 2025 third-round selection, Vernon Broughton, and then, of course,
also
you just talked about Kristen Miller. So they obviously, it's the NFL. They have guys. Maybe this has happened early enough to where now they can plan accordingly, whether it's schematically, maybe it's looking at waiver wires throughout the there's going to be cuts. There's going to be good defensive linemen that are going to be available. Just, they couldn't make the team because number situation, whatever it is.
Diego Pavia, he's available. Low center of gravity.
He is available. You are right. So just a big blow, and hopefully this is not a trend. So Saints just can't afford it, and the Saints have been bit by the injury bug the last couple of years. But this is, hopefully no more. As that defense is, like I said, they have a good talent on that first level, the first string. But I think the depth is questionable. All over the field. As we know, the Saints need all the help they can get. But still, with this, I think they are going to be one of the top favorites going into the season to at least win the division and make a playoff. And wow, how wild would that be if the Saints could find a way after the last couple of years to host a playoff game?
Also,
it is yours for the taking.
Yeah, it's true. Last thing I'll say about just Kristen Miller in general is that program, one of the things they do better than anyone else is they rotate bodies on that defensive line no matter how good you are. So even those 2021, 2022 Georgia teams, you're talking about the defensive line getting 25 to 30 snaps a game, even though they had elite guys. I mean, who was the guy who was drafted number 1 overall? Edge rusher plays for Jacksonville right now. I cannot think of his name. Just a freak of nature. He was number 1 overall 4 years ago, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I want to say his name was Trayvon Robinson. This feels dangerous.
Come on, Luke.
Give me a picture of a bearded dragon.
Trayvon Walker?
Trayvon Walker. Close.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
No, you were close.
At least I was wrong about the last name.
Yeah.
So that, but Trayvon Walker, he was a guy that wasn't even technically a starter. He was drafted number 1 overall. My point is they have done a really good job of rotating bodies, so he's not going to be coming in with very limited action. Mm-hmm. Also, at some point, I got to apologize to Don Hudson because that was the wrong name. I was thinking of somebody else.
Hey, you're going to learn, being with us for, more and more time. Uh-oh. Don't ever live on air bring up trivia of somebody's name. To me.
He's not gonna know.
I'm very name dumb. Absolutely name dumb. And it's everybody. And it's nothing personal to anybody out there. I'm sure he's a great player. Never heard of his name.
Well, Don Hudson.
Don Hudson. I've heard of Don Hudson.
Paul Hornung is who I was thinking of.
I practiced in Don Hudson's indoor facility many a time.
Guess where he played?
What?
I'll tell you at the break.
Okay, yeah. Tell me at the break.
I do like your point though about
the name thing.
Yeah. Name is fun.
And Chris Olave, other news for the Saints. Chris Olave is officially a hold-in.
Think so?
Huh?
There was a tweet yesterday that was Olave out for Saints training camp, and then in parentheses they were bag chasing.
Dude, I'm excited about what that offense can do with Kellen Moore. Yep. If Jordan Tyson is close to being what he's supposed to be, and you have Chris Olave as well, that is.
Yep.
I mean that's a great combination.
And Mason Tipton.
So Chris Olave is a hold-in. So that means he is practicing and he's doing individual drills and he's not participating in any of the team drills or the full team drills. And that's just respect both ways on that. Chris Olave respecting the Saints, and seemingly this relationship is very good, very harmonious. Like everything seems on the up and up. It seems like everything's going to get now. Nick Underhill did say he's getting a little nervous, and of course, every time there's still not a deal done, and you're in like practice starts, because we've seen it so many times. We see it with Baker Mayfield. Basically, he's just shutting it down. This doesn't seem to be the case. A hold in is mutual respect from both sides. Olave respecting the Saints enough to be like, I'm not holding out. I'm not going to go and stay at home and not show up. I'm going to be in meetings. I'm going to go to practice, stay in shape, get ready for the season. But there's a respect from the Saints to him saying, we get it. It's contract negotiations. We're not going to put you in any risk at one of these team drills to go out there and get rolled up on or get hurt or whatever it is. So mutual respect. I expect that deal to get done. I'm sure, just kind of like the Cam Jordan situation, I'm sure like they both have these numbers and they're both trying to dig in. There's going to be a middle ground. There's going to be something that they can find. Yep. And I really did like Nick's comparison to Garrett Wilson. With like very similar player, very similar draft position, very production, things like that, age-wise, and that number is set in stone. That was recently done. I think it's $32-something million. So we hope that deal gets done sooner rather than later, get him back to practice. But another guy that was practicing, y'all just mentioned, which is good news. We've all been worried about Jordan Tyson, his health. It was very weird how he did not practice in like the rookie mini camps early on. And they said there was a plan in place for that, but you could tell it wasn't the plan because he practiced full on the first day and then he didn't practice again. So that told us that something did happen. That wasn't necessarily the plan. You're never going to just like practice somebody full blow like on the first day and then he just doesn't practice after that and say it was part of the plan. That doesn't really happen. Okay. But to see him practicing out there yesterday was good. Looked good, looked sharp, looked athletic, and that's a guy, just like you mentioned, Chris. Like if he is healthy, he becomes one of the best picks in that first round for the position, right? Because it's the question mark. That's the one big question mark. He was healthy. He is the best receiver in that draft class, and they get an absolute playmaker in him if he's healthy. But always the question mark, and they were willing to risk that. So
it doesn't seem like anyone's really questioning where they should have gone elsewhere either. Because I was really hoping they were going to get Delane. Yeah, I just, especially with their history of not drafting LSU players, I really thought that'd be awesome. But no, I mean, like on a Kellen Moore team that's offense based and like that's where his specialty is. I mean, and you look at what his offenses were really good in Philly, right? Mm-hmm. Like they had multiple great receivers and they kept adding them. So there you go.
Yeah, on paper, this offense, if Olave and Jordan Tyson can stay healthy and remain on the field like forever, like when Jordan Tyson wasn't practicing in the offseason, it kind of felt like, we talked about it here, kind of felt like one of these situations where it's going to be like, all right, he's healthy for a couple of weeks, then he's down for a couple of weeks. Healthy for a couple of weeks, then down for a couple of weeks. If they can consistently play, man, this offense can be dynamic. Look what Shuck and the offense did at the end of last season and throwing to Uber drivers. Like that was so what they can do another year with Tyler Shuck improving from year 1 to year 2, Kellen Moore going into his second year as a head coach, and his offense we hope is more exciting than his interviews. Not given a lot, which is like he's total coach speak. He's ready for ball. He doesn't want to do this media stuff, so he's ready to play some ball. So looking forward to the season. Looking forward to the rest of training camp. Getting these training camp reports and bringing you the news every day as well. And hopefully, we don't get any more of this news about ACLs or season-ending injuries. And we hope that Brian Brzee can get back and be healthy and come back next year.
Last thing, we got to give a shout out to our buddy Ross Jackson. He does an in-depth, every single day recap of Saints training camp, and it's awesome. And it just
shout out Ross
on there. It's on LouisianaSports.net. Make sure you go check that out. Ross Jackson is the man. So yeah, make sure you check that out as well.
All right, we're gonna go to break. We'll come back. We're gonna talk a little college football, a little SEC football when we come back right here on Off the Bench.
Off the Bench.
All right, if you have been putting off updating that old bathtub or shower because you think it's going to take weeks, and you also think that it might, you just don't want to tear your house apart. It's going to cost a fortune, whatever. I got good news for you. Bath Fitter is changing the way South Louisiana remodels bathrooms. Bath Fitter creates custom-made tubs, showers, wall systems that are built to fit your existing space with no major demolition. And then in many cases, they install your brand new bath or shower in as little as 1 day. That's right. Just 1 day. So whether your bathroom is outdated, if it's difficult to clean, or just doesn't fit your family's needs anymore, Bath Fitter has a solution. They can replace an old tub, install a beautiful walk-in shower, or convert your existing bathtub into a safer, more accessible shower that's perfect for aging in place or anyone looking for added convenience. Every installation is custom measured for your home, and because there are no grout or scrub, maintenance is simple with your new bathroom. So if you're ready, if you wanted to update your bathroom, go to bathfitter.com today.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
She's touch, smell, sight, taste, and sound. But somehow I can't believe that anything should happen. I know where I belong, and nothing's gonna happen.
All right, welcome back here off the bench, live from the Raising Cane's studio. If you're listening and been following on YouTube, just bear with us a second. We had to reload it. YouTube,
Typical.
Oh,
That's
Cassie
why you
just
gotta
gave
use-
us a thumbs up.
All right.
Thanks, Cass.
So I think we're back.
We're so back.
I cannot believe she's here this morning.
Yeah.
Cassie's a real one.
She is a real one. She's the best.
First one in, last one out.
Unlike that one guy
Real
in the
coach
Maryland
on the
locker
field.
room.
Wait, who?
Unlike that guy in the Maryland locker room. I can't get over that. That has shifted my entire mood today. Ralph Regent.
Oh, yeah.
No, I didn't say the name.
I did.
Coach.
Yes.
Maryland coach.
What are we talking about here, Flynn?
I don't know.
Flossing.
Awesome. You guys, that's how the dance, it kind of looks like the motions you do when you floss with the towel between the.
I thought that was when you do this thing.
Well, that's called the floss,
Yeah.
but it kind of looks like
Oh, okay.
probably how it got its name.
Oh, I never thought about that.
Well, what else do you think that was flossing?
I don't know. I'm really grossed out by the Ralph Regent thing.
Okay.
And I can't get over
You keep
it.
saying his name. We didn't say his name.
Coach Regent, if you're out there, and I know you are, stop it, dude.
Actually, we hadn't got a health check on Coach in a while.
Yeah.
So
What his caffeine intake's up to?
it's up to. What is yours up to for the day?
Not enough, dude. I gotta get. I looked at Alejandra. I go, all right, let's get it going. She goes, it's hour 2. We are halfway done.
Yeah, we got a while. You know what is high?
What's that? Oh, good.
Tal Bachman.
What a name.
Your caffeine milligram intake is very high, but it's also what's very high is the amount of money people are paying to put their company's logos on the jerseys. Pretty wild the amount that these schools. I think the latest one to announce was Notre Dame.
Mm-hmm. So
Why any company would put their name on Notre Dame's jerseys baffles me because Notre Dame is a bunch of cowards.
Yep. Pop-Tarts should have done it.
Pop-Tarts should have done it. So it is. We are talking in what the stratosphere of what's 18 to 20 million.
I want to say that's what Ohio State and Notre Dame both.
Yeah.
got.
So Notre Dame, their sponsor is SoFi, 18 to 20 million dollars per year, which is kind of like the
really good deal.
Large. Yeah. Ohio State was J.P. Morgan Chase, around $17 million a year. Like all of these were ones that were just recently announced. So like certainly as this market has developed, it has benefited these large brands. You said Texas was getting. Okay, you know what to do, like the.
Yeah, just look it up on Twitter, Texas patch, and you'll find one that I don't believe is real. But so the rumors they are going to be in the market for the most expensive one. Now I will say right now, the LSU one, they were the innovative ones that they came out with it like almost before anyone else, right? Yep. Woodside Energy. Shout out Woodside Energy. Also Australian, along with ostriches. Why can't I say that?
No, aren't they from Africa?
Yes, Africa.
The ostriches?
Yeah.
Yes.
We just did this.
Ostriches?
Austria.
But the Ohio State Notre Dame ones, they kind of nailed it, I think. I mean, like.
Yeah, they absolutely nailed it.
Yeah. Like it seems to fit very well with like, that's a huge brand. Like, not saying LSU doesn't, obviously, but it's like Ohio State, that's pretty impressive. They went out and got J.P. Morgan Chase, and then Notre Dame, who, of course, a lot of Notre Dame fans were very, very adamant they were not going to do something like that to desecrate those gorgeous jerseys. And they got SoFi. Texas will get the biggest one just to get the biggest one.
Sure.
I don't know
like
who.
Kinders or something.
That would be awesome. I mean, I'm sure it'll be some like local, like oil or
Tesla.
something like that. Yeah, like
They
it'll be
got
something
it.
crazy.
Texas
They're
Oil and
located in
Gas.
Austin.
Yeah. Are they really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
There's like a huge Tesla
Never
factory,
been.
like facility there. It's
Okay.
huge.
Yeah.
There's rumors that Bama might get Mercedes because the Mercedes-Benz plant and then Nick Saban's thing, but I don't think that's going to really happen.
This is one of those situations where LSU was very innovative, but it is turning out to be one of those situations where you don't want to be the person that starts the market,
Right.
You want to be the person that sets the market,
Right.
Great way to put that.
And LSU definitely started this market in what's rumored to have like been negotiated at the end of 2025. It wasn't announced till I think March 31st of this year, the deal with Woodside. And I don't believe those financial terms have been released.
Mm-hmm.
I asked ChatGPT what it thought it was, and somewhere in the range of $5 to $6 million. I don't know. That could be off by 5 or 10. I have no
But
idea.
again,
Right,
like
nobody
you
knows.
didn't-
They started this market,
Right.
and there wasn't a market. They
Right.
created it, right?
Yeah.
And so, like, what is it worth? $5 to $6 million a year to put a patch on a jersey sounds pretty good.
Yeah, but I would also imagine. This is all me being assumptive here. Okay, I would have to imagine that LSU knows that they are not going to be going 7-6 in back-to-back years every year moving forward. Right? It's been a down 2 years, and I'm sure they have worked out something that the moment that they get back to where every single person in this state thinks they can get to, I'm sure that number changes.
I'm
no matter
sure
who it
they
is.
did not negotiate their terms, acting like a 7-6
Right.
team. It's LSU. It's just different. I just made that up right here. It's just different. So this is you look at what a difference a couple of months and the difference between creating the market and setting the market.
Yeah.
Notre Dame just did it, $18 to $20 million more. So whatever the rumored amount is for LSU, and also it's rumored that it's like a 7-year deal.
Right.
Right. So this deal's in place. We talked about everybody's talking about the importance of a contract. Well, there's a contract there for 7 years, and you take the difference of money that athletic program for Notre Dame's going to get, over what LSU's going to get. Let's just say it's $10 million a year more. I mean, that's $70 million more from this deal. Like, it's a huge difference.
You also, I mean, like it's not like you don't want to. It's not that you shouldn't be able to compare yourself to those two programs, but those are two of the bloodiest of blue bloods in the sport.
And
right?
most teams in college football, it is undisclosed what the amount is. Memphis has FedEx. South Florida has Tampa General Hospital. Wyoming has Tallgrass. You ever heard of Tallgrass?
Yeah.
Wisconsin has Culver's. Delicious.
That is great.
So Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Yep. Illinois has Busey Bank. I don't know about Gary Busey, but it's Busey Bank.
I'm gonna put that in my back pocket for when Brett Bielema loses.
Arkansas has Tyson Foods.
That they have underwhelmed in every capacity imaginable in the NIL era. And
Arkansas?
Yes.
Yeah.
You have Walmart in your backyard, and you can't figure out a way to close that?
Sam Pittman could have got like Victoria's Secret or something.
Obviously. Because he needed a bra.
Spanx.
So,
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. But
Thank you for explaining the joke.
well, it took me a second. I had to explain it to myself. So I
Yeah.
just said
Said it
my
out loud.
thoughts out loud. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean, brother?
Hell yeah, brother.
Well, hell yeah, brother. Well, anyway, Notre Dame, this is going to be a trend. I assume that every school is either negotiating a contract currently or trying to negotiate a contract. And now every other big school out there is licking their chops.
Yeah.
Because they're like, okay, I can get anywhere between $15 and $20 million, which from a competitive standpoint and an LSU's perspective, it could become a competitive advantage for other teams because LSU created this market for everybody.
I just want to know what the Big 12 teams are going to do because they already have that Monster Energy patch, which, by the way, was for the same price for the whole conference, $20 million.
Okay.
Do you
For
know
the
this?
entire conference. Yeah.
Yeah, Monster Energy.
Yeah.
So they are the Monster Energy Big 12 conference. That is
That's
truly
just starting
insane. Yeah,
this year.
yeah.
They didn't do it last year.
What if
No,
they just
they did. They announced it before media days when that weird guy who was like the Texas Tech did you see this at their media days? And he's like reading off this question, and he was stuttering through it because he was either nervous or I don't know, maybe he had
Joey
an impediment.
McGuire?
No, it was the media member who was like trying to like dunk on the commissioner, and he's trying to say tortillas, and he couldn't do it, and he goes tortillas.
Tortillas?
He said tortillas.
I don't know if I've ever met anyone that can't say tortillas.
He was. I think he
Tortillas?
might have had. He might have had
That's
a speech
hilarious.
better, but he was like. He's like reading this question. He's like all smug about it. But when Brett Yorman or whatever his name is,
He's like, do they throw tortillas on your phone or your field?
he's like, why would Texas Tech fans want to believe that the Big 12 has their back? And he's like, did you say tortillas? Like I don't. So, but like he's walking in front of the stage, and they have the Monster Energy thing. They just started doing this, and everyone kind of gave him a hard time because it feels like you got to massively undersold yourselves for a 16-team conference to be sponsored by Monster Energy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I love energy drinks, but geez, guys, what are we doing here? So, but like, what does that look like?
It's a pretty subtle logo, so it should be
Yeah,
fine.
unrecognizable.
And they're not changing the colors of it. It's just going to be green.
Big neon green M.
In BYU, they can't drink
The
caffeine.
mark of the beast.
The
It's
mark-
like all over the Big 12.
That's
But they
right.
have
They
they have
can't
that.
drink
They'll have like
caffeine.
Nike or Adidas. They'll have the Big 12
Wait.
logo. Like, I mean, all
That's
that will be on there.
Wait, no, they can drink. They just don't drink like coffee and stuff.
I think it kind of depends who you talk to.
I've already done a really good job.
The
today of
Secret
not making
Lives
fun
of Mormon
Mormons.
Wives, they drink soda.
The entire show is them trying to evade the principles of the religion. It is just them being like, we're not allowed to drink caffeine. It's like, we're going to go get a diet. They're like the Bearded Dragon things. We're going to go get a diet
Komodo.
64-ounce Dr. Pepper with cream. And you're like, what?
Yes.
What kind of metabolism are you working with?
Yes, Mormons can have caffeine, but the church does not officially forbid the chemical itself. Instead, the law strictly bans coffee and traditional teas, while caffeinated sodas and other products are left to personal choice.
Personal choice.
I just, maybe I should convert to being a Mormon. I would not do well with the caffeine part, but they are all apparently made
Just
of,
said you can have caffeine.
not like me, I would think.
You
I mean,
struggle a little bit because
Anyway.
your body is your temple. I think you,
yeah,
you,
that's for sure. Anyway, I wonder what that's going to look like when you start like some of these. We've joked about it before, but some of these jerseys are going to look like the Ricky Bobby,
yeah.
like race car. There's going to be Fig Newton signs on the
Yeah,
dash.
and
on the
actually,
visor. It's gonna be crazy.
I was thinking about that because I think like 20 to 30 million is like what the naming rights for NASCAR cars is
Really?
per year. So like it's getting towards
Yeah.
those prices. So the deal LSU's negotiating their contract. They're like, yeah, we're getting like a quarter of what the entire Big 12 is. Oh,
Right.
we negotiated the hell out of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, what a deal. And I don't know how many companies out there have the appetite to put it on a college jersey. I
Right.
don't know what ROI they are going to see from that, but apparently
Is that better than a stadium?
Apparently
Like,
it's a
are you
lot.
going to see? Because Arkansas did close a $70 million deal, but it's over like 13 years renaming the stadium.
Tyson Foods.
I don't even know. Dude. That guy said their AD and their football coach I cannot take seriously.
All right, we're going to go to break. Hey, get in the chat and YouTube. We are going to have OTB Mailbag next segment. So get your questions in for Alondra. Get them in for Marla, maybe even Luke. Get them in for myself. We'll answer your questions. So if you're listening, go to YouTube, jump in the chat, maybe even text the line. 225-453. No. 453. No.
453
I don't know. 455?
499.
499. I know. That's what I said.
1045.
That's exactly what I said.
Nailed
499
it.
1045. You can text questions. We will have OTB Mailbag when we come back right here on Off the Bench.
Off the bench.
All right, go to Gulf Coast Office Products, Gulf Coast Office Products, GCOPnet.com. If you work in an office right now, if you operate an office, if you own a business, whatever it is, you know that the paper trail is like the bloodline of that business. That's how it operates. Like in this digital world of sending PDFs and documents and blah, 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 it still all comes down to that paper trail. So whether it's a one-person office, 10-person office, whether you work in a hospital or university, it doesn't matter the size. Gulf Coast Office Products has you covered. Trey Bill and his team have built and operate an incredible company that's sending technology, printers, copiers, scanners all over the country, but they are a Louisiana company, 4 offices in Louisiana. They are Louisiana's leader in that office technology, but what sets them apart above all else is their award-winning service team. Things inevitably happen to technology. If it goes down, they will get you back up and running fast and get you back up and running that day. Go to Gulf Coast Office Products, GCOPnet.com.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Her face is a map of the world, is a map of the world. You can see she's a beautiful girl, she's a beautiful girl. And everything around her is a silver pool of light. People who surround her feel the benefit of it, it makes you count. She holds you captivated in her palm. Suddenly I see, this is what I wanna be. Suddenly I see, why the hell it means so much to me. Suddenly I see, this is what
All right, welcome back here. Off the Bench, OTB. Thursday, right here live from the Raising Cane's studio. Marler, it's that time, buddy.
Go time.
It's time to go to Tommy's.
Oh. Hey, Tommy!
You're getting better, buddy.
Dude,
You're
yesterday was a
getting
bit
really
much.
good. It was a bit much. You're over the top a little bit, but
Yeah.
it's easy.
Not like today.
It's easy to get over the top when you're talking about Tommy's.
Yeah.
Go to GoTommys.com. Windows, doors, siding, the best in the business, the best in Louisiana. And how do I know that? It's just not, I'm not just making that up.
No, you wouldn't.
They win awards every year.
Every year.
Angie Super Service Award winner. Last, I don't know, however many years since 2016, every single year, stacking those banners like a championship franchise, like a dynasty.
Yeah.
So Tommy's, it is a dynasty. If you got a project happening, maybe you're renovating, maybe you're building a house, maybe you are adding on to your house, or maybe you just live in South Louisiana and over time, those wooden windows, wooden doors, they need to be changed.
A little
They need to
bit,
be
yeah.
fixed. Well, if you work with Tommy's, they're going to give you a lifetime warranty on that. They are the best in the business. So if you have a project, make sure you're giving Tommy's a call and letting them show you why they win award after award after award. Go to GoTommys. That's GoTommys with an X.com.
Nailed it.
You're nailing this music, by
It's
the way.
incredible.
This is The Devil Wears Prada.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I think of when I hear this song.
I was gonna say, all I think is 2006. Somebody's walking through like New York.
Opening montage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You
Yeah.
nailed it. You know what I'd like to do,
What?
and I feel like you would get this better than anybody.
Okay.
A grocery store list banger album.
What?
Like songs you only hear at like the grocery store. Like John Cicada.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
John
I feel like
Cicada. Oh, my God.
It's a great song.
I got a John
know who
Cicada.
That's
a good-
I got a John
hey.
Cicada story.
No one has.
That's
John
a
Cicada.
good theme.
Yeah.
But guess what? I'm going to tease it because right now we're going to look in the mailbag.
Special delivery! I have this special delivery for Off the Bench. And look, it is marked most urgent.
We'll be writing to you.
The internet. What the is the internet?
First time listening to the show?
Yeah.
You like
This
that one?
early, huh?
Yeah.
I'm trying to wake up a little bit.
I mean, it's 8:40.
Yeah, I know for sure.
Hashtag OTB Mailbag. Who has the best chocolate chip cookies?
Ooh.
I'll answer that.
The Doubletree Hotel.
Doubletree Hotel. So I got a couple. The Lod Cook Hotel
That
on
yes.
campus. They are so we used to freak out for them like the night before games.
Yeah.
We would steal a bunch of them and take a bunch of them, and they are absolutely incredible. I don't know who has that recipe, but I want it. Also, there was a restaurant near the beach in Florida named it's called Chanticleer's.
Oh.
They had incredible chocolate chip cookies. However, it changed ownership and they added like the almond, like the wedding cake flavor to it.
Oh,
And they
I don't like
stink
that.
now.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
And
at all.
it is they look the same.
Yeah.
And I can taste them, what they used to taste
Right.
like. But then I'm like, bleh.
You know who thinks that those are overrated? The Lod Cook ones.
Yeah.
Take
Who?
a guess.
Who?
Who has a bad food take all the time?
Taylor.
Taylor.
Those are good.
They're
So
awesome.
I like Doubletree Hotel
Yeah.
cookies.
Underrated.
But also, there's this place in New York that we go to. It's called Waverly Inn. It's a restaurant. It's so good. But they have like warm chocolate chip
Oh.
cookies, and it's huge, and it's kind of salted a little bit.
That's
I think about
very
that
underrated.
cookie
Yep.
all the time.
Yep. You got to add a little salt to it.
We
Yeah.
made reservations at Waverly Inn last time we went to New York for the cookie.
yeah.
Wizard.
If somebody disagrees or if somebody out there that owns a restaurant place that thinks they have better
Oh,
chocolate
let
chip,
me know.
just send them to us.
I'm
we'll
a
try 'em.
cookie connoisseur.
We'll try them live right here.
Yeah, we really will.
We love
More of
them.
an oatmeal raisin.
Hashtag OTB
No,
Mailbag.
you don't.
Is
Stop.
Marler diagnosed?
With,
With
what?
All of it?
The same thing I got a disease of.
Yeah, duh.
Squirrel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't medicate it. So just flying free, just raw dogging the ADHD.
You ain't gonna listen to Fauci. You ain't
Come
gonna
on
take
now.
that medicine. All right, let's see here. Okay, hashtag. There's a lot of food questions, I guess, because we got munchies coming up later. Hashtag OTB Mailbag. What's your favorite kind of cheesecake?
I'm not a huge cheesecake person, or I haven't been traditionally, but I am kind of now. I love strawberry, and then Oreo. Is that too? Is that like basic? I don't really.
I mean, I think basic on things like cheesecake is the way to go. It's like a hamburger, like a cheeseburger. Excuse me.
Yeah, don't do that. You know how they get. Come on now.
You know how they get. It doesn't even have ham in it.
Okay. What was the question?
What's your favorite type of cheesecake?
Yeah.
Just like your standard
Just
New York style
New York style?
cheesecake. Yeah. Maybe with a little chocolate syrup on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I like to go with a little bit of caramel.
Ooh.
I don't know if it's
Like a
caramel
turtle
or caramel
cheesecake?
to you. So the turtle cheesecakes, I like a good turtle cheesecake's
Yeah.
good, but like a standard New York style with a little caramel drizzle on it and sliced strawberries on the side.
Oh.
Smart move.
So
like
it's not
that.
a big deal. They used to have, back when I thought it was like super fancy, and it kind of still is. Go
Cheesecake
get
Factory?
Cheesecake Factory.
Oh, yeah.
They got legit
Longest
cheesecakes.
menu ever.
Their
Just
red
these-
velvet
It's too much.
cheesecake is so
They
good.
got
like a
a
summer
white,
reading program.
They got like a white chocolate macadamia nut
Oh.
one, and I'm not a big like
Don't say it.
nut
Say it. Say it.
on like a pecans
I don't-
or
okay.
like I don't like desserts that have nuts on them.
You don't like nut on pecans.
And anyway, I don't
You-
like that, but
Those are
for
your
that one,
words.
it's incredible.
I mean, I love a cheesecake and a cookie. So
I like the song. What do we got next? More food?
Hashtag OTB Mailbag. Are Nilla wafers underrated?
No. They're properly rated. They're only if you have a food that's only good when it's a part of something else, it's not good. So Nilla wafers are only good with banana pudding. I mean, I don't.
yeah. I mean, I like them by themselves too. But I mean, I don't think they're underrated.
Yeah.
Should we continue on the take a break and then?
Yeah, let's do this. So we'll take a break because we were running up on the clock. We'll come back and get to the rest of your mailbag questions. So stick with us right here off the bench.
Off the bench.
All right, First American Bank and Trust, FABT.com. You know, money's pretty important. We all work hard for the money, and we want to keep our money and park our money with the best people and the best people that have the best intentions locally here for you. And that's First American Bank and Trust, the local bank that has been doing business here in Louisiana for over a century. That's 100 years, Marler.
That's a lot.
It's a long time. That's how you know they're doing it the right way. They're doing business the right way. They're treating people the right way. So just think about it. Like if you have a decision to be made financially, like if you have a loan, like you've started a business right here in Louisiana and it is growing, it's being successful, and you need more capital, you need more runway, you need to bring in more inventory, hire new people. Well, you want to make a decision from somebody here in Louisiana, not in New York City. Not on that left coast. You want it done right here because they understand Louisiana and what it's all about. So make sure you're doing business with the bank that cares about Louisiana. First American Bank and Trust, FABT.com.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
I am unwritten, can't read my mind. I'm undefined. I'm just speaking.
Also Australian.
The pen's in my
Like an ostrich.
ending unplanned.
Ready?
Staring at the blank page before you. Open up the dirty window. Let the sun.
Am I going to watch a rom-com later?
Yeah.
I'm starting to feel it.
Don't
Favorite rom com? Go.
wait for it, guys. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nah, you're off.
Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. No one else
just-
can speak
Yeah, it's a
the
banger.
words on
Cruising the
your
streets with an
lips.
iPod Nano.
Just
Isn't the Natasha, what's her name? Natasha Bedingfield?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Banger,
Good
dude.
stuff.
Banger.
No, the
Favorite
iPod shuffle.
rom-com? Yes.
The little clip.
Favorite
was going
rom-com
like this.
ever? That's tough, man.
Favorite rom-com ever. So Lacey and I recently rewatched The Proposal.
Ooh, that's a good
It's
one.
a good one.
Failure to launch.
That's also one that I like. Recent. I don't know if it's much comedy more than it is like, I guess, romantic or
Yeah.
whatever, but I love Crazy Rich Asians.
That's a good movie.
It's
hadn't seen that
so
one.
good.
You haven't seen that?
Oh,
Really
it'll
good.
make you cry.
No.
I don't want to cry.
Yeah.
If I tear up during it, you definitely would.
I just
Be like, Huck, read where the red fern
yeah.
grows.
oh man, is he reading that right now?
He
Yeah, I
finished
told the
it.
story. He just finished it Tuesday, or Monday or
Brutal.
Tuesday, and it was, it was a 10-year-old's first time experience some emotions.
Yeah.
like that. So
Cassie's favorite is also The Proposal.
yeah, it's
That's
a
a
good
good
one.
movie.
I
It is
mean,
a
it's
good
so
one.
good.
I think mine is.
Betty White.
I love How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Luke, you got one?
Sandra Bullock dancing in the woods with
Yeah.
Betty White to the
Just sweat
window.
that mobile.
Uh-huh.
I like 50 First Dates.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
a good
yeah,
one.
that's a
Find
good
that on
one.
every
I've-
weekend on Comedy Central. I like
and
that.
Wedding Singer from back in the day, if you can.
Yeah.
I like
Does that
Adam
count?
Sandler.
That's a good one.
I would say it's a rom-com. I do want to get to this question to finish out OTB Mailbag. Definitely different than Ask the Bench. So
Yeah.
completely
It's
different
not the same
segment.
thing.
Not at all.
Would you rather have bionic arms or bionic legs?
Legs. I can barely use mine right now. I mean,
So what's the difference? Like, I mean, I would assume like in this question, like you got like Terminator type powers with these
oh.
arms. And
Oh,
legs.
then, well, I don't
Then
know.
arms.
Yeah, arms.
So I can shoot out of them.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't. Like, you're putting guns in your like
Yeah,
arms now,
launchers
like automatic
definitely doing
guns. Like,
Well, you're the one that said Terminator.
you want a rocket launcher?
That'd be cool.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
rocket launcher.
I just think the legs make you really fast. You can
Tink,
squat.
tink.
You could squat a tank.
I would
Oh,
really
no
wanna
tank.
All right,
squat.
stick
I
with
wouldn't do
us.
squats, but I
Hour
think
number
that's-
3, right here off the bench.
Off the bench.
Or go to K to Z Interiors and Outdoor Living, KTZBlinds.com. If you are tired of looking at those outdated blinds, maybe you got some harsh sunlight coming in or rooms that just don't feel finished, well, it's time to call K to Z Interiors and Outdoor Living. K to Z brings the showroom directly to your home with free in-home consultations, y'all. Free in-home consultations. So they help you find that perfect custom window treatment that fits your style, fits your needs, fits your budget. Everything from custom blinds and shades to plantation shutters, beautiful drapes, even motorized window covering. That's the sound of those motorized shades going up and down at a push of a button. And they have solutions for every room in your home. Plus, their mobile showroom works around your schedule, and it makes the process really simple and stress-free. Best of all, K to Z offers free installation on blind shades, shutters, everything. So really tie the room together. K to Z Interiors and Outdoor Living. Call them today for that free consultation. KTZBlinds.com.